What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with a reading in regards to love. I do have a channeled song that's coming through, but before we get there, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. Knowing that is a free way to support the channel, as well as to connect me with your energy to help get you out more resonating readings. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel further, or if you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, that's all linked down below in the description box. I do want to thank you to anybody and everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed, and commented, who has donated, is thinking about donating, who has gotten a personal reading, or is thinking about getting a personal reading. It truly helps me out so very much, and I thank you guys from the very bottom of my heart. With that being said, I do want to send a shout out to my OGs, my new Gs, and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. It's an honor, blessing, a privilege being here, giving you guys these messages. And my prayer, as always, is that they fall upon your heart in a way that reminds you to use your intuition, to use your discernment, to take back your power and make the decisions that serve your highest journey in this here, now, here moment. Okay. So the song that I was getting is, "You can't hurry love. No, you'll just have to wait. Say love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take." Right? So I could not get this song out of my head. So I was like, you got to do a reading. And I was like, okay, here we go. So before we get into the cards, I just want to tell you guys, this is for those of you guys that are trying to rush love. Like, y'all are just trying, like, you guys are found out you're on some sort of special journey. You guys are on some special connection journey, whatever it is. But you all are trying to get to the destination of union with somebody. And yes, I know everybody's like, this is the year of unions, but not for everybody. Okay, not for everybody. It's not like you guys just started your journey yesterday and you're like, oh, this is the year of my union. Like, back up. You can't hurry that stuff. Like, you guys have to be willing to put in the work, and you guys have to be willing to dedicate some patience to it. You know, we come from a society where everybody really believes that there's something wrong with them if they choose to be single. And for those of you that understand the spiritual journey, I'm not going to label this, but I'm just going to put it as a spiritual journey. Really, truly, what the goal is being okay with being single and finding out who we are as an individual and falling in love with ourselves. And that's a difficult place to be for most people, because they want to be in union with their divine counterpart. And so I feel like that's why Source is bringing this up, because so many people right now, this is the year of union, and that's the excitement that's getting sent across the collective, especially the spiritual community. And rather than focusing on union, we need to be focusing on the truth of ourselves, okay? So I don't know what's going to come out, but let's see what messages Source has for the collective in regards to love. What messages, Source, do you have for the collective in regards to love? Yeah, everybody's really worried right now about how they're appearing to others. Like, it's like, maybe you told people, oh, I'm coming into union with so-and-so. I'm going to be in union with so-and-so. Like, we're getting together soon. And people are probably like, well, why aren't you in love yet? Why aren't you finding someone yet? Like, I thought you were supposed to be with so-and-so and they're not coming forward and you guys aren't going to be together. Like, I knew it was all just a ruse. And like, you're like, no, it's not a ruse. It's just not happened yet. And that's the thing. It's like everybody wants it to happen for them in a matter of months. And there are many people who've been on this journey for a long time, guys. Okay, and I'm not trying to discourage you. What I'm saying is that it's people who've been on the journey for a long time, they lose faith in the love of, like, the union of love, okay? And it's nothing bad. It's just that you have to continue to hold faith and space for that, while at the same time focusing truly on self, okay? And that's not what everybody wants to hear. Everybody wants to hear that oh, my love is coming, they're around the corner, they're going to be here in a week, my knight in shining armor, my princess is going to be there, and I'm going to have everything that I've ever wanted, and then I'm going to be able to manifest my life. Like, no, you need to work on your manifestations now. You need to work on healing yourself now. If you guys have a broken heart and you guys are hoping to get into union thinking that this person's going to heal your broken heart, no. High vibrational connections are meant to trigger us and to help us heal through those things in a very unconventional, uncomfortable way. So you guys can either start working on it while you're alone and you know those things arise, or you guys can wait until you come into contact with that person and then you're sent into a spiral type situation again, okay? And everybody's a soulmate, guys. We don't meet people who aren't soulmates. Soulmates are just individuals we're meant to come across in this lifetime. Okay, so Source, what messages do you have for the collective in regards to love? I'm going to say a trigger alert here, guys. I'm not here to predict love, okay? Mainly, most of my readings are about what blockages are keeping you guys from creating the life that you desire, because I feel like healing is far more important than predictions, okay? Not everybody sees it that way. If you guys are looking for a prediction, then this may not be the reading for you, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to change the way I read cards just because somebody wants a certain thing. Okay? These are deep, deep healing sessions. I'm here to help you guys heal yourselves. I'm here to help you find the truth of who you are, and it starts with self. It does not start with another person. And unfortunately, the spiritual community has put so much emphasis on love that people don't believe in self. They really believe in union, and they believe that union is what's going to bring them healing, and that is kind of absurd. So what's on the bottom of the deck, Source? Wow, we have the 6 of Coins reversed with the 10 of Wands reversed. And we have the Page of Swords reversed with the 6 of Wands reversed. Yep. So you guys are waiting on somebody. You guys are waiting on somebody who treats you like shit, treats you like an option, treats you like second best, and who doesn't want to give in because they don't want to face reality. This person has a hard time coping with reality because they feel like their reality is that they have too many responsibilities that don't include you. Maybe they have a family, maybe they have a marriage, maybe they have a business, maybe they have a job that takes up too much of their time, but regardless, at the end of the day, their only focus is on money and it's not on love. And they don't want to take action towards you because they're too busy doing these other things, these other 3D worldly things. Okay, and you guys could say, well, I've been on the spiritual journey. Why isn't it healing them? Because we all have free will. It does not matter. I don't care what people try to convince you of, guys. Everybody has free will. There's no amount of healing that you can do on the face of the planet that is just going to snap somebody into reality one day. It'll snap you into spiritual reality, sure. It'll snap you, but that doesn't mean it's going to snap your counterpart into spiritual reality. That's why we have many soulmates. Because they have an opportunity to say no and to resist the journey. And this person is definitely doing a good job of that. They're unbalanced. They bring unbalance into the situation. They bring a lot of greed into the situation. And you can't tell me you're not sick of it. I feel it. I feel how exhausted you are from it. You're just like, again, this message. No, it's not this message. It's the fact that you guys have healing to do yourselves. Yeah, you guys need to take a new journey. But, oh, okay. I got what's going on here. I see you. I see you. I see you. We've got the Page of Wands, Death reversed, or, well, the Nameless card, 13 reversed. We have the 2 of Swords upright. And we have the 8 of Swords upright. What did I say? You're all sick of this. You're all sick of this person. You're like, when are they going to see the light? Even if it makes me blind, I just want to see the light. Right? Like, not everybody can see the light because everybody is afraid of being blind. But here's the deal. It's like Source is giving you an option to take a new journey, to be different. And that new journey involves you letting go of a preconceived notion that this person is meant to be with you or you're meant to be with this person. But I know they're my person. Okay, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not here to convince you of that. I'm not here to convince you of anything. You're either ready to hear it or you're not. Okay, it doesn't mean that they're not your person. What it means is that you have to be open to the idea that maybe not in this lifetime. Okay? Again, that's why I don't do love predictions, because you can change something in a second. You can think a thought that's going to change the outcome of that prediction. There's an infinite amount of possibilities that can happen at any given moment. Because we're creatures of free will, we change that consistently, constantly. And that's why predictions, unless they're huge life events, usually will change. Love changes. Why you guys have been watching love readings for years? Because you have seen proof that it changes. And maybe that wasn't the reading for you, but you felt like it resonated with you. But it's the deal is that you stopped and you waited because this person said next week they were going to come in and rescue you. That's not how this works. Okay, what's going on here? Control. Controlling an outcome. Stopping in your journey because you're so stricken by the grief of not being with this person. This person has hurt you time and time again, and it's hurt you. And it's hurt you over and over and over again. I understand this. I understand this. I know this, guys. I know how this goes. My person too. The one thing I assumed they would never do, they did. That was to not show up with me, to show up for me when I needed them most. And they didn't. And when they didn't, they went silent. And they've been silent not for months, for years. Okay? For years. And I know I've grown spiritually. Alright? Like, that's the thing. I want you guys to understand that. But it was like Source had to come and say, look, Becky, it's time for you to open up to a new journey. It's time for you to open up to yourself. Not to wait around, because I was stuck waiting around for this person. And that's the energy that's coming through here. You guys have been given an opportunity, but you keep, like, it's like basically every inspiration you get, you're like, I don't want that to lead me away from this person. I don't want that to lead me away from this person. Well, you know what? Maybe it's in being led away from this person that'll eventually bring you back to this person. It's just a new way of looking at it. It's not easy. And it's not easy when we give so much of ourselves and so much of our love, and this person has so much of our love. Like, I get it. But the thing is that you guys are stuck in a place, in a period in your life where you're holding on to toxic energy. And you're not letting the cycle complete. It's like you keep playing over and over again in this toxic energy. And it's all because you guys don't want to look at yourselves from a place of unconditional love. Because looking at yourself in a place of unconditional love means that you're not going to be willing to put up with the energy that this person has been giving you. Guys, I get it. I still hope. I still hope that one day they're just going to be like, wow, I was wrong. I'm sorry I left you. You know, you were always there for me. You always supported me when I needed you the most. But the closure was that. How long are you going to wait around until you just determine that you're more important than waiting on a connection that's not happening? And that's what Source is saying. I get it, guys. I get it. This is something that family, you've dealt with this in generations. It's like people have gotten married to, in your family, your relatives have gotten married to people who aren't there for them. They're physically there, but they're not emotionally, mentally there for them. This person isn't physically there. They may be there for you emotionally, but they're not there for you mentally. Right? Anybody can be there for you emotionally in the ether. Sure, that's easy. But to show up for all three aspects, mentally, emotionally, and physically, that takes somebody who has courage to put the work and the effort in. And this person is more concerned with other things. They're more concerned with other things going on behind the scenes. Maybe they have to get a divorce. Maybe they have child support that they have to deal with. Maybe this person has something else that's going on that's going to put them in a court situation if they choose to let go. And they don't want to. They want to hold on to that. Yes, Source will show them that, you know, basically it's like Source will come in and ruin everything as a place of realization. But that person still has free will. That person can still deny that. That person can still hold against that, hold out against it. You know, and I feel like for you guys, it's been hard because it's like you didn't want to see this person from this light. And it's okay, you know, at what point are you going to start seeing with the eyes that you have rather than feeling with the intuition? And I know that feels like it's going against what everybody is saying. But it's because you felt with that intuition that you put on rose-colored glasses and not seeing how this person truly shows up and acts towards you. Right? And so it's been It's been a burden. Whether you want to agree with that or not, it's been a burden for you. And you guys have put yourself into a cage and you're growing out beyond this cage now. It's time for you to move on to the ocean. Get out of the river. You know, there's a plenty of fish in the sea, guys. Just because you've had the connection with this person that you've had doesn't mean that you're not going to have a connection with another person. Okay? Thank you. Like I said, I'm not here to predict when your person's going to come, guys. It's like, if union was so popular, there would be more people in it. It's just that a lot of people play on this game of love because it's something that we're fed from the time we're little. Look at the Disney princesses. Look at all that stuff. We're watching as kids, it's like, oh, the prince and the princess. Like, we know that the prince and the princess are supposed to fall in love, and we just happen to be human, and so we put an idea of who our prince or who our princess should be. I'm not saying you're wrong, okay? I'm not saying you're wrong, but what I'm saying is that we're human, and we're too afraid of being wrong to admit when we maybe have made a mistake for ourselves, right? I don't care what other people are saying. I keep hearing you. It's like this energy. Somebody is out there saying, well, but everybody is saying. Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn what they're saying, what they think? You know what? Is this person on the same journey as you? No. Because everybody's journey is unique. Yeah. I say people are talking and it's bothering the shit out of you. And maybe this is a lesson for you too in not spilling the beans and saying, oh, I'm meant to be with this person. Yeah, because you guys have something else to do. Gosh, I just love you, Source. I love when you come in with these clarifications like that. We've got the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Wands reversed, and Temperance. You guys are meant to be a leader. You guys are meant to be a leader. You're meant to show others how to find their happiness. But you're fighting that process right now, and you're dealing with people, and you're dealing with this person. Honestly, this person is your match. It's like, as much as you grow, this person grows in resistance. It's not just going to even out one day. This person has to choose to want to heal. And it's like, maybe you guys have told them, oh, well, the more that I heal, then one day you're going to come towards me. And that person is using their pride and their ego to fight that. Okay, it's just sometimes that happens. 1717 may be a powerful number for you, but this is a karmic cycle for you. It's like you really believe that you have a weight in how other people choose to see you, and you don't. And I'm sorry about that, collective. I'm sorry. You guys are on a good path, but right now you've reached a stalemate and you don't know which way to go, because you know either way you have to wander away from this person, and that's what scares you the most. Right? But eventually you'll find your healing, and eventually the need to move on, the need to grow will become too strong rather than the need to wait. But how fast that happens is up to you, and don't do it for this person. Stop healing for this person. Like, that is absurd. Your healing has to be for you. And if it's not for you, then what's the point? Well, I'm healing so I can be in union with this person. Stop. Stop. That is not what's going to bring this person to you, okay? What's going to bring this person to you is you being your true, authentic self for you. Understanding your worth. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords. We've got Judgment. We've got the 7 of Wands. Ooh, yeah, okay. So see, this is your path. I feel like this is what Source is trying to tell you on the 2 of Wands. Let me pull it out so that you guys understand. This is the 2 of Wands, okay? Your one choice is to stay waiting. To stay trying to control this connection, to stay in a place of upset and hurt and resistance, in a mental prison. Okay, waiting on this person who doesn't want to make a change, because they don't want to make a change. But you guys have grown so much. It's like you want to make a change. And I know this person's, they invade your thoughts. Like, I get it. This person is constantly on your mind. I get it. It's like no matter what you do, something will remind you of this person. I get it. Again, the steps are simple. I didn't say they'd be easy. Source isn't saying they'd be easy. Your second option is to communicate clearly with yourself that you're worthy of protecting yourself. You're worthy of protecting your energy, which is going to reconnect you with your higher self, which is going to reconnect you with your healing energy, this healing source energy. And no matter what, you guys are going to come out successful. And you're going to be offered a new opportunity to take. right? And that's going to help bring you into this place of leadership. But you're going to realize that it came from you guys having to struggle on this journey with this person, with the people that have been in your life, okay? This journey's not easy. It's not for the weak-hearted. And I say that a lot. Not everybody is going to make it on this journey. As much as I wish that everybody would. Yes, we're coming into a great awakening. But with any great awakening, there will also be the people who are going to resist and want to stay asleep. Because it means that we're shaking the foundations of their beliefs. Guys, I've seen this happen. I've seen it happen when people just don't know. Like, it's like you're shaking the foundations. And what's interesting is to watch them as they start to take the information in and to watch them basically shut off. It's like, because it's so much connected to the way that they believe things, they'll just turn off. They just turn off. They do other things. They get more involved with their phone. They get involved with their electronics. They disconnect so that they can reconnect and stay connected with that inner belief. Right? Okay. One more they're saying. It's not easy, guys, and I'm sorry. I wish it was, right? Which is why I got channeled that song. Love, love, don't come easy. It says you're fighting with releasing the mother wound. Nurturing. Yeah, you guys are used to nurturing others, but not used to nurturing yourself. And that's creating a barrier for you. It's creating a barrier and bringing in self-love. If you guys knew how to nurture yourself, I'm going to tell you, you wouldn't put up with this person's antics. No matter how much you loved them, you'd be like, look, it's like, I'm going to let you go because I got other things I got to do. My life is more important than waiting around and trying to chase your ass down. This is funny that this one came out. Let go of who you think it should be and open up to the possibility of who it could be. I'm not here to burst your bubble, guys. I'm not. But the problem is that our emotional ego gets so attached to certain ideas that it prevents our spiritual growth. And so on this journey, everybody learning about these dynamics and these unions and these special soul journeys that people have, it prevents our spirit from guiding us because our emotional ego attaches onto something and holds on so tight that we end up hurting ourselves. Blessings, raised vibrations, spiritual growth, new perspective, and letting go of old limiting beliefs. So you guys have this choice to make, okay? And when you guys choose what's best for you, I can't say what that is. Some of you guys are going to stay where you're at, and some of you guys are going to move on. Whatever happens, though, you guys will receive a blessing along the way. Not a material blessing. This is spiritual blessings. We have never let you journey alone. We fight for, stand for, and guide you the whole way. Love your ancestors. Like, your ancestors are trying to help you out along the journey. They're trying to guide you. And I feel like that's the thing. It's like you guys are overcoming generational curses. And it hasn't been easy. It's been fighting not only your burdens, but your family's burdens. And that's difficult. What messages do you have for this collective watching this reading for Love Source? Okay. What message do you have for this collective watching this reading? This is my homemade deck. Wow, I guess we're doing all green. No, they want that one too. It's the Truth About Love Oracle decks, and I'm just going to put out, these are very blunt messages, guys. They're not all sweet and loving and kind. Some of them are, right? But these are very direct messages because oftentimes we need to hear what we need to hear and not what we want to hear. And I know a lot of people are telling people what they want to hear because it's a lucrative business. It says, it's amazing what we are capable of when we stop getting in our own way. Source already coming through with these. So what do we got going on here? Really? You thought I cared for you. In truth, I am a player, so I used you. Wow. I'm really glad I said that trigger statement at the beginning here because, guys, like, you know, you think you think this person cares, but in reality, this person wanted what you had to give them. If I knew then what I knew now, we would be somewhere else together entirely. So it's like, I feel like this person is very wishy-washy. Like, they don't know what they want, then they know what they want, they don't know what they want, they go back and forth, and so they rely on this player energy. It's a mask to get them through, because that's always gotten them through. It's left them in a space where they don't have to provide caring. Yeah. See, and this is you guys. Our story doesn't feel like once upon a time. It feels like since the beginning of time. And that's cute. Guys, I get it. I get it, but right now this person has to heal, and your healing is not healing them. Okay, like it's not. They have to choose to want to heal. And that's why I'm saying, like, you guys are so stuck on this energy of, like, you don't understand. It feels like we've known each other since time even began. And I do understand this. Okay, I do want you guys to understand. I do understand that. But my story is not going to change how you feel about it. Right? I'm here to give you guidance, regardless of what I'm going through. I'm here to give you guidance. And sometimes it's hard because we don't want to see things from a different place. Guys, let me tell you, I put myself out on a limb so many times for this person. And then finally one day they said it, and I heard it loud as, I mean, it was so crystal clear when it came through. Maybe it's not them. They never said it wasn't them or it was. They just said, maybe it's not them. And it was like, in that moment, I broke down in tears because I understood what Source was telling me. I had to let go of the notion, the idea that it had to be them. My heart is ready as yours. This is you. This is your messages coming through. You're so, collective. You guys are so ready for love. Like, you guys want this love so bad, but you're not ready to see the truth about this person. Right? You're not ready to see what it is that they're putting you through. And I feel like this person does love you, but I feel like they rely on all these masks to hide from you. And you know what? You got to stop giving this person your time, your energy, your effort, because it's giving this person your time, your energy, and effort, which makes them continue to act like this. Yeah, Source is trying to bring somebody in with equality. We have 14, seahorse equality. Like, Source is wanting to bring in someone who's going to give to you equally. Who's going to give you everything that you've wanted and more, but you got to be willing to get out of your own way. Look at that. I can't with you guys. We have news and reciprocity here. So it's like, the more that you guys withdraw your energy, maybe this person will come through and they'll start giving to you more than they give to you in the past. But I feel like you guys need to be careful, because I still feel like this person is just trying to figure out how they can get your beautiful energy back into their lives because they miss you so much. Okay? Look, their first thought, really, you thought I cared for you? In truth, I am a player, so I used you. Okay? Like, this person wanted to use you. They've used you this whole time. You guys don't deserve that. No matter the title that you put on this person in this connection, you still don't deserve that. You've already put up with enough of that in your life with all your exes. Why are you going to put up with it from this person? Because your inner child is crying out to be healed. We have childhood innocence. And I feel like when you guys were together, you guys could play together and have a good time. It's like there's this innocence between the two of you, this beautiful connection. Right. Yeah, maybe you guys have been connected since the beginning of time. That's great. Okay, and I get that and I appreciate that, but that doesn't mean that you got to put... It's like basically somebody who wants to kill your vibe. It's a murderer of a vibe. And they want to murder your vibe because they don't know how to get to your level. And so instead of getting to your level, they got to cut you down at the knees. And this is what did I say? You guys didn't want to nurture yourselves. You're fighting releasing the mother wound. We have activation and Gaia nurturing here. It's like you guys are learning how to activate your inner nurturing and complete this cycle of giving to people who don't give back to you. It's not easy, guys. And I'm sorry. I know I sound rough as a reader, and I'm not here trying to be rough, okay? I get so irritated when people tell everybody what they want to hear just so that they can succeed. You know what? Success is so much more than that. For me, success is helping you guys heal wounds you didn't even know that you had. Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. 21:3. Your angels are walking with you, helping you to create the life you want. We have solar plexus energy coming out here. We have number 5. 5 is all about change. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Yeah, I feel like you have so many guides that are walking with you on this journey. I mean, you had the Ancestors card come out. That's the only one in my ghetto deck. That's the only one in there, guys. And it came out for you guys. It's like just a reminder that you guys need to continue to see your guides as a source of help in your journey. And we have number 12 coming out. We have 2112. So I feel like you guys see mirroring numbers a lot. It says, have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. It's like not losing faith, but always remembering that you don't have to put up with somebody just because you've given them a label. And I feel like that same message keeps coming out. It's like you guys have given this person a label, and so you allow this person to do whatever they want to you. When's it going to stop? When you get married to this person and then this person goes and has a family with another person on the side? When's it going to stop? You have to see your worth. You have to see that you're worthy of getting love and having commitment and having somebody who wants to be there with you through thick and thin, through the good, the bad, the ugly. Okay? If you can't find this person wanting to grow with you, then what's the point? You're on a growth mission, a mission of growth, and this person doesn't want to grow. Blessed. Yeah, source is bringing you blessings. We had blessings and blessed. So there's something that's coming in outside of this love connection. There's something that's coming in that's going to help you guys. It's going to catapult you on your journey. Rise Phoenix. Yeah, you guys are definitely coming into a place of healing. You guys are coming into this place of letting go. I feel like this has been very hard. You needed a rude awakening. So if it hasn't been this reading, there's been something that put you through a rude awakening. Like I said, what's it going to be? What does this person have to do to make you realize that they're just not going to come forward like you thought they would? Forgiveness is key. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Source. Don't forget to forgive them. This was hard for me, forgiving my person, if I could call them my person. Forgiving the one I thought was my person. I think that's the way I'm going to say it. Because the thing is I'm still human, guys. Okay, and I know how I felt. I know what I felt. I know what the connection was. But at the end of the day, I'm done putting a label on it because I feel like the label put it in the box. And it didn't allow it to grow how it was meant to grow. And it was because of that I started to get upset and I started blaming this person. Like I said, they did something to me I never thought they would do. And I was like, wow, like, really, after all we've been through, that's how you treat me? And forgiveness was hard for me. Your fear is guiding you right now. Yeah. Exactly. Like, again, coming back to that, like, not wanting to remove the label from this person. Okay, maybe you don't remove the label, but you stop enunciating how much that is to you. Like, what is it? Enunciating. That's not what I want to say. Stop putting emphasis. Thank you. Stop putting emphasis on what that is to you. Because that shouldn't matter. The label shouldn't matter. Stop kidding yourself. I feel like that's you saying, like, right, the label doesn't matter. It does matter. You know why we put labels on things? It's because we want to appear special. So if you guys have the twin flame label, or you have the ultimate soulmate, the divine counterpart, it's appearing special over everybody else. That's really what it is. And it's not like that. Okay, it's like we have to humble ourselves before Source and before the journey, and understanding that we're all here on the same journey, regardless of the labels. We're all here to do what we need to do to get where we need to go. And to be humble about it is hard because our emotional ego is trying to force us into seeing things in a different way. Hold on just a second. I thought she was going to stop, but hold on. So again, it's like, I feel like you guys are over here saying, oh no, it's important that I have this label because that makes me a somebody. Stop acting like that, guys. You get to choose what you want to do with your life. Stop acting like the chosen ones. And I talk about this too. Like, everybody's a chosen one. We get to choose whether or not we do something with it, right? And I know it doesn't seem like that, but guys, there's always going to be balance. That's what duality is. You have to have the evil to have the good. That's unfortunately what life is, right? That's part of living here in this 3D reality. And so this is you guys having to draw back from this. Again, for you guys to come with this energy. Stop kidding yourself. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, fine. But understanding that's a trigger for you guys. And a trigger is your emotional ego. That's not spirituality. That's your emotional ego coming through. You are becoming the truth of unconditional love. Exactly. That's the goal. That's the goal of all our lives. Is to become unconditional love. Not with condition. Well, I unconditionally love this person, but you don't unconditionally love yourself because you keep putting up with things that if you did unconditionally love yourself, you wouldn't put up with. And no, that's not conditional love. That's saying, I still love you, but I know that this isn't good for me, so I'm going to take care of myself. Spring. Yeah, you're going through a rebirth right now. Beautiful. Like, honestly, guys, this is a beautiful reading. It's been tough, okay? It's been tough. But it is a beautiful reading. You guys are on the up and up, and you got to get out of your own way so that you guys can see the truth of your journey. Hold on just a second. Sorry, guys. You guys are on the up and up, but you guys are about to go through a rebirth and open up yourselves to a whole new way of thinking. Again, I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm here to help you guys see things from a bigger perspective. Whatever conclusion you guys come to is because of your perspective, your perception of the earth. And that's something that's unique, even in the game of love. Okay, but our goal in this journey is not union. Our goal in this journey is to open up to becoming unconditional love. And I feel like that's why Source is saying, you know, you can't hurry love. You just have to wait. Love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. And this person is taking and you're giving, but this person is not reciprocating to you. And that's what Source is trying to bring in for you. Okay? Please give give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Stop giving this person the benefit of the doubt. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt and open up to loving yourself in this time. You guys will see a humongous change in the way you approach life and how you approach yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay? I love you, collective. I'm sending out so much light and love to you guys. Please, 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 please find it in yourselves to show yourself true self-acceptance. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.